Hi guys, karibuni sana. This is Block Vibes. We are back again with another episode. Leo tunaongelelea mental health, especially amongst boy child, ama men's mental health. Why is it important for men to speak about their mental health? Why is it so hard for men to talk about what they are going through? Na leo we have one of us who is a majority.
Majority.
Was that my introduction? With pleasure.
A majority in the mental health industry.
A majority.
Anyway, ni sawa tu, sina shida na hiyo. Uja introduce our beloved.
Tuna mgeni. Drum rolls.
Voila.
Unveiling. Wangare.
Si madai.
Kuna mtu mwenye huwa anakuaga amekaa mahali kama hapa.
Aliadmitiwa.
Due to
mental health. So we've invited Wangare. We've invited Wangare
Nasi madai.
So Wangare is also a psychologist. So she knows more about all this. So we'll be talking more about men's mental health. Why do you feel wanaume wana opt not to talk about their issues?
Majorly, I think is one reason could be we do not give them a chance to express themselves. And again, the men are not so comfortable talking about their issues and the challenges that they are facing on a daily basis. So I think that has contributed so much to mental health with our men.
The men. Tunawanyima chance.
Okay. Is it so much about men don't have a chance to talk about whatever they are going through? Ama it's more about how the world will perceive a man who chooses to talk about what they are going through? Because I think chances are there. Chance is it which one causes us not to?
I think the ego aspect of a man. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that because men talking about it bruises their
Yes.
ego too. Men don't like feeling vulnerable. I do not agree.
No, I don't.
You don't. Give us your perspective.
I don't agree. Away from now, the whole aspect, a man talking about what they are going through. What could cause a man's ego to be bruised by just talking? It's because the society has programmed men to believe they are supposed to be strong. It's what we are being told. A man shouldn't do this, a man should behave this way. So I think it's more of how we've been programmed since we were little. Mwanaume hafai kulia. If you cry, unalia aje kama
mwanamke.
Kama mwanamke. Si kama
Eh, kaa ngumu.
So you see, a man feels like if I talk, this lady will see mimi ni weak.
You're a weak lady.
Yeah.
In addition to that, I would want to konga. I wish to second. Kuna hata misemo. Jikaze
Kimwanaume.
yani wa okay, sawa. The same sentiments. Society, as in there are those kind of set values zenye zimekuwa from way back. Inaweka mwanaume kukua like the pillar You see, if I'm the pillar of strength,
My pillar of strength.
if I'm the pillar of strength, I should not show weakness. Sindio? If I show weakness, the whole thing is collapsed. Ama namna gani?
Mkipata homa mnapewa bed rest.
Sasa umepata homa ukipiga HR, niko na homa, wacha nisikuje leo. Homa pia ni kitu ya kunini kukosa kuja job.
Wanaume wengine
ungeambiwa sawa.
Wanaume wengine wanakuja kazi wakiwa wamekatwa shingo.
Na wewe unataka ulale juu bakia huko. Ona, kazi imeshaisha juu yao.
Wale kwa memes za nani?
Za foreman.
Wanaume unatumia pillow.
Why?
Mwanaume unajipaka mafuta.
Kwani simiti ni ya?
Wewe kuna kitu niliweka kwa status, ilikuwa kilunje. I think hamkuelewa vizuri. Sasa huyu jamaa alikuwa anasema for ladies and advice ladies. Umeenda kwa mwanaume, alafu sasa kuna some traits that you are seeing in this man. Just know that hapo hakuna kitu. There is nothing there. Kusema kilunje inakuja vizuri. Hakuna kitu yenye kwa hapo. There is no man there.
In terms of relationship.
Yani that one is not a real man. Like for example, hiyo ya kujipaka mafuta. Ati mwanaume akona mafuta hapo, ametoka kuoga, anainua mguu, atanapaka sasa the thigh, the lirango. Ati anapaka mafuta mpaka huku. Huyo hakuna kitu hapo. Huyo sio mwanaume. Ati mwanaume akona na spices. Ati sijui ginger, roiko nini kwa jikoni. Huyo
not a man.
Ati mwanaume akona sufuria sijui 3. Sufuria 3. Mwanaume sufuria 3.
Si 3 ni bare minimum.
There should be 2.
Ati mbili.
Mwanaume ni 1.
Ni 1 sufuria.
They should have 3 at least.
1 sufuria. Hiyo ukishapika mboga unaweka ugali.
Kwa mboga?
Mboga si unapakua. Unapakua.
Na chai. Na chai.
Si chai utachemsha kwanza. Ukichemsha maji ya ugali, chai umeweka kando. Unapika ugali, unakula na hiyo mboga, unakunywa chai.
Is this from experience?
Sasa that is how the society imetuweka sasa tutafanyaje?
Do you think hii notion ya wanaume hawafai kufanya hivi is being created more by men for men? Tusiseme tu ni society. This is a man telling you as a man. Mbona uko na lotion, are you a man?
Actually, you might be right. Hata from the onset how these things zinakuja to be, zikuwe like set rules zenye tumewekewa, ni kama zilikuwa developed. Unajua wanaume, we have that, okay, I'm not a professional, naongea from a point of mimi mwenyewe. Not a professional, you will tell us if it is right anyway. Kuna that nature wanaume, the competitive nature of men, okay? So if a man was able to kill a lion, then kama ilikuwa hata ni kimiujiza ama alipata ilikuwa imelala akaiua, akaidrag akarudi nayo kwa village, akasema mimi ni mwanaume, nimeua nini? Nimeua simba. So for you to become
A man,
you must go kill a lion ulete hapa. Unaona? So in that process wanaume wanadedi tu kwa wenda kuua wa lions. Ndio wakuwe wanaume. I think you might be right, but also tukiingia kwa the Masai culture, ati ndio uweze kuoa mdenge, you engage in physical fight. Ukimubit ndio uweze ukamuoa, uweze uka
So the suitors fight each other.
yes, mpaka ushinde huo mdem ndio utamuoa. Sasa hapa mimi nashangaa nani alikuwa anaitwa juu jamaa alikuwa anaketi hapa. Mungai angedu.
Angeshi. The oldest bachelor alive.
Usikuje huku, baki huko.
He would have written a very good book.
You can tell us about that. Is it
it's unfortunate that those things are happening, but we are at an era where we are trying to demystify those things, and some of those things are mental health myths. Everybody has a capacity to sort their issues. It only depends on so many things, how you are brought up, the society that you're in. So how are you able to sort such kind of, there is someone mwenye utamwambia you go do this because you're a man. For them, they will brush it off. But there's someone who will be so affected and they will feel their self-esteem will go so down that they will not be able to rise. So there are so many things that affect the mental health among the men. It all depends on how you look at it, how your feelings are able to handle it. So there's quite a lot of such kind of things.
What are some of these myths? Is mental health about honest men?
About the men, for example, there's a condition where someone would like to be alone. There are people who like being alone. That is their nature. And such kind of a person might be going through some depression, and now like Evans would be like, why ni mwanaume ni nini? Unanyamaza aje kama mwanamke, Yes. Instead of Egesa telling him, hey, Buddha, ni nini? He'll be like,
how can I help?
Yeah.
Do you need a hug?
Yeah. How can you hug a man?
And I guess I will be very quick. If Evan says I need a hug, I guess I will be very quick.
why are you?
In comparison to a lady, if you see me that I'm so down, you're like, oh, don't worry, my girl, this will be okay. So that man anarudi kwake akiwa so down, he can't even talk about it. How can I talk about my issues? So they keep piling up, they pile up, and then the man goes to alcohol.
The best medicine.
You say?
Is it
Works for some people.
Sorry?
Your medicine, it works for most men. I am not the type that will go for alcohol. Lakini I fall under whatever you've mentioned.
You isolate?
Yes, I isolate. Like, totally. You won't even know. So if I'm going through something, I just want to be alone. Me nita sort vitu zangu and then I'll come out when I am okay. So I had a question. Do you think as time goes by, as generations are changing, do you think the place of a man is becoming stronger ama it's becoming weaker? Men venye generations zinaenda, wanaume wanabaki kuwa wale ama
the breeds kama wanakuwa stronger ama wanakuwa weaker? In my opinion, I feel they are getting weaker.
Why?
In terms of kitambo, what they used to say, like men are strong-willed, as in ni ngumu usikie wewe mwanaume akitisha help for something. I'm not saying it in terms of mental health, but most men in terms of hata venye anajipresent mwenyewe, you'll tend to feel he feels ana feel amejibiliki yeye mwenyewe.
Umesikia? So men are becoming weaker.
I beg to differ a little bit. At this time, we are woke. We are a woke generation. Even when you look at the Gen X, they are really trying to bring the young boys together, to mentor them. It's not like a while back. Right now, the boy child is at a better level than they were.
But the reason Gen X is trying to do that, that is after noticing that the millennial and Gen Z men, they tend to have some good like behavioral and characteristic way. Una notice these men are not really men. Like kuna vitu wanafanya
for example
you see the Gen X wao walikuwa wale the men with the what is it called, toxic masculinity, and that is what they are trying to cultivate afresh, and they are trying it with Gen Alpha. Juu again Gen Z and millennial already washapita hiyo stage, hawawezi kuwa. Now the problem that especially Gen Z wanapitia ni juu wamelelewa in the kababa era, yenye mothers will tend to either over provide or baby their sons too much. Even when in campus, these kids don't know how to fend for themselves and they are men. That is why maybe these older men are feeling to lose our culture. That is why they are trying to recultivate it.
So there are people who think men should go and hunt. They shouldn't be kababat.
No.
Wanafaa kuhunt. You've agreed men are becoming weaker, and we asked, why do you say men are becoming weaker? Because they are going to school meetings. Kitu yenye we hear stories of a man sitting down anauliza na wewe ulisema uko class. Now men are going to school meetings. They're actually waking up to prepare the kids.
You will also notice in most of the school functions, the men have increased in numbers.
So I think that is one of the reasons why men are being called weak. Kwa sababu kitambo men were supposed to just provide, not even be there physically for the family. Wewe unajua babako anakuwa kazi sijui anachimba gold Congo, lakini everything you want is being provided somehow. Men are going into kitchens to cook. Men are allowing their wives to work even away. So I think hizi vitu zote ndio zinafanya mwanaume waonekane ni kama they are becoming weak, kwa sababu a man will say I want a woman who can provide 50-50. They're like utakaliwa. Utakaliwa.
Again, the society.
So we do not even understand where we should be as men. Sasa kama wewe unataka a man who is, you know, the definition of manly, ama you want someone who is human, anaamka anajipaka mafuta aparali sana nini, anaenda pedicure, anaenda pedicure and does all these things zenye they are feminine. Akona collection of perfumes.
Is it feminine or is it just maintenance? It's maintenance.
We've been told
you've been told it's feminine.
Yes.
It's maintenance.
Someone will look at me nikiwa nimeketi nafanywa nails and they are
dude.
Yeah, what's up with this?
So I'm renga.
So in your experience, maybe for example you've sat down to talk to people. Do men really open up about what they're going through?
They really do open up. It depends on ni wapi. And that is why right now there are so many forums for men to do that. the churches have really also tried to bring up those forums and involve the men, so that they will be able to be in a place where they can discuss and talk about their issues. So I think we are not yet there, but we are on the right track.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how can they build stronger networks for this kind of forums?
The social media has also come in place very well. There's so much talk about mental health, and if the churches, the organizations, they're also bringing up counselors, therapists to talk about those issues. Therapy has also become an in thing squeezy. Therapy. Have you gone for therapy? Ukisikia a relationship is over, someone recommends, can you go and do therapy?
On to the next.
Anyway, it is okay, but do okay, from your professional perspective, are we from 1 to 10? Where are we towards? You see, you've said it will take time, but where are we towards? May I think we are at 0.
No.
For the society to accept that now mwanaume anahitaji ABCD in terms of mental health. Bado tuko mbali sana, kwa sababu hata mwanaume mwenyewe accepting that it is this way huwa inakuwa ngumu. Unaona, there is the gen whatever, the millennials, and ukianza kurudi huko chini the utofauti wenye unajitokeza sasa. Unaona, what is the reason of that, of even you thinking that saizi wanaume wamekuwa much weaker? Unaona, the traits, tabia, vitu zenye wanafanya, si ndio? The manicure, pedicure thing, the kitchen thing, the lotions, face peke yake, body peke yake kando, hizo vitu zote hizo.
Even having several pairs of clothes.
Aju uko na t-shirt kama 5.
Why?
T-shirt 5.
Wacha na t-shirt. Uko na boxer.
Uko na boxer 10. Boxer, why?
Na ijararuka.
Na
mbona?
Kwa nini unakuwa na hizo vitu? Okay? So there are things that tumeanza kuzichukua that are now making people be weak.
Yeah, weak.
Alafu sasa unajua pia inakuja na the other thing. Sasa wanaume wanakuwa sasa ni wanawake. Unaona? That's why I would really advocate for a backward trajectory.
Turudi kuwa simba.
A backward trajectory, turudi huko. Turudi in that masculinity bit talk. Okay, there is the toxicity, lakini just being masculine will be good for now building up a manly mwanaume akuwe mwanaume. Unaona, mwanaume sasa, mwanaume analia, why?
Unalia nini?
You are a human being, and crying is an emotion for the ladies only.
But emotions is an aspect of a human. You have to go through them.
Tafuta other ways of expressing your emotions.
Piga ukuta ngumi.
Do things that will,
Jenga chingine.
Kwa sababu sasa tukianza kukubali kwamba mwanaume, it is okay. You see that it is okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah. It's okay, but how are you bringing it out? Unaona, as a man, tukikubalia most of these things, we will not have the man that we want to have.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
So as a man,
Yes.
you as an individual,
Yes,
how
yes.
do you react, or what do you do when you're feeling overwhelmed?
You can
No,
go sleep.
I want you.
Me.
You as,
Yeah, you.
wewe unafanyanga
Mi
nini?
naenda na lala nachukua bike na cycle like 200 kilometers. Nikirudi niko fiti,
Uko sawa.
nishamaliza stress yangu huko nje. I find something to do. I can go swimming. Niende I get physical with things so that I feel pressure imetulia.
And that is a healthy way of dealing with stress.
What do you do?
We're glad you do.
When I'm feeling overwhelmed, sleep. I just want to be indoors.
You again, you isolate.
Yes.
That is, I think, unhealthy, is it?
Somehow.
Why? It is not unhealthy. Okay, most of the time I am alone, and I've also realized talking to you won't help me.
Find the right person to talk to.
Talking to anyone won't help me. For example, there is a question I ask myself. I won't be feeling overwhelmed because we are break up. I won't be feeling overwhelmed. Kitu yenye tu inaweza ni overwhelm, nisikie sasa ni kama I am being required to cater for a bill and I can't. Si ndio? Mi kwanza shida zangu mingi ni za pesa. Kama niko na pesa sina shida. Ama ni aje? Sasa nikikwambia nyumba yangu inafungwa, you ni therapist, si ndio? You are a professional.
Now you're paying her to also.
Mimi niko na arrears za rent miezi 10. Nimekuja hapa nalia. Tanisaidiaje?
And she also expects you to pay her at the end
I
of
have
the
to
session.
pay you kwanza per session. Hiyo session moja ni rent yangu ya mwezi. Sasa I won't even come to you. I'll go to Egesa. We are colleagues. Nimwambia mzito bwana. Nyumba yangu miezi 10 sijalipa na sasa wameniambia I have to vacate. What do you think Egesa will do? Ataingia kwa bank account aniuliza ni ngapi buda. Siwezi kubali, hata hawezi niambia niende kwake. Nikifungiwa nyumba niende kwake. Tutalala wapi? Kwa nyumba.
Unaona venye ni mbaya?
Sasa ni mbaya for a man. Ni mbaya for a man. Okay, me I won't say like I guess here we go back to hunting lion.
Killing them.
Yeah, I won't say we go back there. I am quite happy with the type of men we have around. When you hawajaenda to the extreme side of now they want to be ladies. Lakini I am happy that now men can even maintain themselves. Kitambo vinyozi za wanaume zilikuwa vinyozi. Kiti ingine imekauka kwanza ya mbao imekauka. Ukimaliza kunyolewa unapigwa na mkia. Alafu kuna spirit ingine kali, sijui alikuwa anaitoa wapi. Unapakwa, unawashwa kichwa mzima.
Methylated spirit.
Now things are changing. You see kuna a lot of services zenye they are being facial nini, and men are wanakubali kwa si unatembea huko kwa barabara ukinuka
Jasho.
nguruwe.
Mazingira.
So me I like what is becoming of
Unapea
men.
therapist trauma.
Men who are taking care of themselves. There is a man I used to relate with a lot wakati nilitoka shule. Alikuwa ananiambia as a man you should take care of yourself. Otherwise you will spend all your life chasing after money. Na unajua pesa kama yeye alikuwa ananipatia an example. You are business. So tunaenda wapi, tunamaliza miezi 3. The whole time he's sending money back home. And then he asked me, unafikia watoto wanajua nani ana provide?
The mom.
Wakiitisha kalamu ni nani anapeana? The mom. So he was telling me at the end of his job career ata retire, atarudi nyumbani to an empty home, atapata the wife. The kids have grown up knowing mom ndiye huwa ana provide. Na akaniambia hebu angalia a very good example. Mokoro akikuwa mgonjwa huwa analetwa Nairobi akae na watoto. Mzee akikuwa mgonjwa anatumiwa one of the kids in the family akae naye huko nyumbani ama house help. So a man should take care of himself. Kwa sababu kuna wakati itafika and you will be neglected by the same people you took care of when you had the energy. Kwa nini unakuwa emotional?
Why are you crying?
For boy child.
Tupatie hug.
So
it's not easy. It's not easy being a man.
So as men, how do you think we as the society, as your family and your friends, how can we support you?
Give us money.
So we can give you the deals and show you the way.
Yeah.
Right?
Empower us. The way you are empowering
The girls.
I think we over-empowered the ladies.
Empower us. Tupatieni hizi kazi. Tupatieni kazi and then we'll be okay. I was watching a video, I think on TikTok, juzi kwa Likoni Ferry. And a guy was threatening kuruka kwa bahari. And people are telling him, "Where ruka?"
Hata kulikuwa na soja akaachana na yeye.
Akaachana na yeye, ruka. And then
aliruka.
The guy jumps. No one even moves. Kuangalia kama
anafanya aje.
Labda alikuwa na date na Nyangumi.
People don't care. It is a man. It is a man. Lakini kama
ingekuwa ni mwanamke by the way. Ingekuwa ni mdenge anataka kuruka hapo. Si watu wangekuwa kwa hapo.
Tap guys, tuko live, we are trying to save a lady.
Lakini pia sisi wanaume will become our own enemies. Juu kama ni dem angekuwa anajaribu kuruka, kuna jamaa atangejirusha huko akaswim. Amuende. Lakini hapa men wa filming kwanza ndio DJ Afro hapo. Ameruka. No one cares about.
So as we wrap up, tuanze pale. What advice will you give to a man struggling in silence?
Continue. Just struggle. That is the work of a man who struggle.
And the silence?
Yeah, why should you make noise?
The silence.
Just keep on. Work harder. But anyway, on a very serious note, and I said it up some other time. Mwanaume, just reevaluate yourself. Know your limits. Mali unaweza ukafika, fika hapo. Unaona? Don't struggle to impress. Most of our problems inakuja, we want to impress, we want to disapprove. We want to show that we can. Okay? It helps to some extent, but to a larger extent it works against that man. Unaona? Mdema atafikia tu mahali amefikia. Unaona? Kama hawezi akasongeza hii meza, hata songeza na atawacha everybody will be okay with not to, but a man would want to struggle to move it. Hata yeye mwenyewe hataki kujiambia siwezi. Anataka so don't do that. Just do where you can manage to reach. If you can't, kama ni sekunde zako 3, usitake kusonga mahali pengine atuambie nini. No, achia hapo, retract, rudi back, sleep,
go to the drawing room.
Enda ujipange vizuri, then utarudi kama umejipanga.
Okay.
I would like to tell the men.
Tell us.
There is no challenge under the earth that has not been experienced that you are the only one who will experience it for the first time. All these challenges have been there, they will be there, they were there way ages ago. So they let them, don't feel like it's the end of the world. Whatever you're going through has a solution. So I'd like to tell the men, support each other, support your brother.
Give them hugs.
Hug them. Hug your brother. Hug your brother.
Okay, apart from doing all the mashy things, don't do them. Your men, you said your men here. But those, support each other. Even after telling him where you're a man, you can handle it. Behind the scenes, go and help him. Just help each other.
Okay, so I got an advice taken.
Yes. I will tell my fellow men, you do not owe anyone anything. Be happy, enjoy life, because at the end of it all, the people who seem like they care, they do not care. So don't be so hard on yourself. Take life slowly, a step every day. Yes.
Wewe pia ambia.
Tuambie waache kutuita week. Tunajipaka.
Umetuita week nika.
Sijaita men.
Umesema our nowadays men are weaker. And they are getting weaker.
We are getting weak.
The reason behind that ni the Cerelac babies.
Sasa tukule mawe.
Unazaliwa ulambe vumbi. Wagonge matifwali urambe. You are a man.
To the men out there.
Tukule chicken feed. Ai, kwa wanaume.
So it's okay not to be okay, but talk about it. We all have confidence. Ni kama men don't, and it's the high time they get a it could be your partner, some of ladies either get either their partner, their best friend, or
online AI.
Kuna wenye their confidence are their moms. Ladies are very good at choosing confidence, so maybe you can learn from us. Apart from that, I think there's nothing too big to worry you. If you can't, don't struggle. Usijiumize. There is a famous Kikuyu saying that says wedho eharia ogwe kinyera.
Yes. Nimeelewa, endelea. Yes.
So do what you can, live your life to the fullest and be happy. That is it from me. From Block Vibes.
Mwanaume kuwa mwanaume.